Hey guys, how's it going? Jack the Dripper. We're gonna focus on this video with what's in your vaping bag. It's always important, I think, when you're using RDAs and your more dedicated mods, I call them, because it really becomes a hobby after so long. But you definitely want to have tools to carry around to make your whole vaping experience a lot easier, a lot more tolerable, and a lot more organized. So I'm just going to go through what's in my bag and maybe go through why I use it and how these might be good ideas for you. First thing is vascular clamps. I get all my stuff, it's surgical steel. You can usually find them pretty cheap, like $1 a piece, maybe a little bit more, but these definitely make life easier when you're heating your coils, pinching them to get that nice glow from the inside out going on. They're angled down so you can kind of get in there for a nice pinch. Another thing that is definitely important is your screwdrivers. Now you can use your coil makers. I never use them because I was told you can't make parallels and a little bit more sophisticated builds. But yeah, your screwdrivers definitely make wrapping coils a lot easier. Always use screwdrivers with a little bit of a lip there to catch your canthal or whatever it is you're using. And it's always good to have a couple different micro drives. That way you'll have different diameters to make thicker and thinner wire for your micro coils, macro coils, nanos, and so on and so forth. Extremely important. I will be getting different ones, but Dikes or wire snippers, whatever you want to call them, they're essential because you're going to have to clip and make everything clean and flush. That way you don't have any arcs and short circuits going on, and just to clip your leads and clip your canthal to whatever length you want to work with. Very important. And I'm going to be upgrading to something more thin. You'll see a lot of the guys who do tutorials, they have more of a thinner, pointed version of their dikes, and it's really easy because you can get down inside those RDAs without pushing your coil out of the way and driving yourself nuts. Scissors, like I said, I get all surgical stuff. Very sharp. I'd recommend surgical scissors, but when you're wicking, making all that different alterations to your wicks, you definitely need scissors. They're going to make everything easier so you're not pulling cotton around and making nasty wicks. Another thing is tweezers. You're going to have tweezers. You can use those instead of the vascular clamps, but tweezers are good for anything. Pulling your wicks around, moving them around, getting them tucked under the way you want, and like I said, you can pinch your coils with those as well. Usually when you buy your RDAs, they'll come with screwdrivers. Some of them come with your Allen keys. I've had straight, I've had Phillips, I've had Allen keys. Definitely important to carry those with you, so worst comes to worst, you always are prepared to redo an RDA so you're not just caught without it. I always have a couple different types of tweezers. It's always good to have a little bit of extra, and then sometimes when you're meeting buddies you can always hook them up with something they don't have. But yeah, other than all those things, it's good to have a bag to carry with you. Those are always good tools. You can always put your canthal or your nichrome or G-plat, whatever you're working with, in your bag, and that all fits kind of snug in there. And also in my bag I like to carry my cotton. Some people don't, but I carry that in a separate bag. I always use organic cotton because it has no bleach in there, and you don't want bleach. It's just gonna give you a funky taste. But yeah, there's what I usually carry on me at all times, and it's always good to have that. And last thing is backup batteries, but I don't keep those in my bag with all the metal tools. I'm sure for obvious reasons you don't want to have that happen to you. But yeah, that's what I carry in my bag. That's what I use to work on all my RDAs. Thanks for watching. You can subscribe below and I'll be making more videos for you.